Andrew is here in our kitchen with Caplinger's Fresh Catch.
It's kind of a family affair with you too, right? With your business.
A little bit, yeah.
It is.
Yep.
Family biz.
Yep.
Love that.
Yep, it's me and my wife and my dad, and then we've got almost everybody else feels like family that's with us, and we've got
That's
whole
what's
families
even
that are.
better.
So.
Okay, lobster roll.
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
All right. So we're going to do something. It's not exactly the one that we do at our store.
Oh, all right.
But
you
it's
got a
really,
twist.
really, really
but
close.
Look how beautiful and fresh this looks.
Yeah, and this is actually, we bring in fresh cooked, it's claw and knuckle meat. I think that makes, I think it makes a little bit, that's like, you know, the little sections that are underneath the claw and stuff, it's sort of a leg. That's where that's coming from.
Okay.
But we actually bring in fresh cooked on that, and we use that. And our lobster rolls, it's something that you can buy from us. You can buy it, or you can buy lobster tails. Like I brought a lobster tail with us. You can do that. I find that's a little bit, tends to be a little bit tougher, so not quite as perfect for a lobster roll.
But I'm telling you, just come visit you guys. It is like an event in there. Like looking at this and then checking this out and then that, because you have a nice little variety of everything there.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. We've got more at our Shadeland store variety-wise than we do at our Whitestown store, but you're still going to be able to find something that you're going to want to
absolutely
that you're going to want to eat. But basically, I've got just probably about 1.5 pounds here on this particular mix of the cooked lobster. We got about 1 cup of mayo. We're going to add some onion here. I've got a red onion. I like to use anything that's going to be a little bit sweeter, and then a little bit of celery. This is going to give a little crunch. Yep. So, and then I've also got some Old Bay here.
Oh, okay.
Got about 1 tablespoon or so of Old Bay.
I love Old Bay seasoning. So good.
It is
on so many things.
It is. It's something that you can put on anything.
Absolutely.
So.
I said somebody on Twitter last week saying that's what they put on their movie popcorn. They bring in a
yeah.
packet of Old
That's
Bay
a great
seasoning
idea.
Oh.
and just,
Awesome
I'm gonna try
idea.
that.
at the risk of being sued, kick it up a notch.
Yeah.
Or two, for that matter. So.
Oh, I can't forget the lemon
Oh,
too.
okay.
That adds
Squeeze
a nice
a lemon.
little
Oh, yeah.
freshness to it.
Now, how is this different than the one that you were talking about earlier?
I can't tell you that. I had to tell you.
Oh,
We
well, I
don't
don't
want
that to happen.
So. No, it's just a.
He doesn't want suddenly Billy Joe's rip-off Fresh Catch popping out some recipes that look too much
There you
like that.
go.
It's
There you
very, very
go.
similar. There's just a couple seasonings that are going to make the basic difference. But
All right.
you've got a lot of different varieties of lobster rolls. They've got, you know, your Maine style lobster rolls, Delaware. There's anywhere you go, they've got their own style. And of course, you know, they all want to fight about it. Theirs is the best.
Right.
But
I mean,
when
it's
you've been
lobster.
nationally ranked like you have,
That we like that. Yeah.
I bet you do. All right,
cool.
so we've got it done, ready to
Yeah.
go, but now we need to assemble.
Basically,
Put
we're going to
together?
assemble. Yeah.
Tell me about this bread,
This bread
because this looks
is
delicious.
this is a little darker than what it usually is going to be, but this is a recipe that is put together by Cornerstone Bread Company. It's a recipe we worked with them on, and Cindy out there has a crew that makes these for us fresh. This is basically a proprietary bun.
Well, here's the
This is what we
thing.
more stuff you can't tell us.
I'm a little particular when it comes to breads or bun. Well, you know this.
Yes, I do.
You know this.
I know you like it toasted too.
Yes, but I love the, I don't want to call it texture.
It's sort of a pretzel hybrid.
Yeah.
There you go. But I've experienced lobster rolls where all the effort was put into the lobster concoction, and they just sort of.
Yeah.
And
Use a
whatever
hot dog
the
bun.
rest of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like no.
Yeah.
Up your game.
Up your game.
Yep.
Can make a big difference.
That's how we feel.
So butter on both sides,
yes.
and then into the skillet. Give a little toast on it.
Yep, we're getting just a little bit on there, and basically another thing that some people like to do or don't like to do is lettuce. We put lettuce on ours if you don't want it. You know.
Take it off.
Yep, you don't have to go that route.
Practically a salad when you do that.
Yeah, it's healthy.
Okay. Are you
It's
working on?
healthy.
Are you working on any more locations? Or are you standing pat right now?
We're
one
always
more thing you don't want to tell us.
we're always listening.
Oh, that's good. That's important.
So I can't
That's a
say
good
that there's
answer.
anything that's like actually happening, but we're always listening. If the right thing comes along, you know, but it's all about people. We've got the best staff in the world, and you've got to have the knowledge in the seafood industry, and that's something that you can't just come by
Makes
real
sense.
easily. So
You can't just Google that and suddenly be this level of expert
No,
that you guys are
can't be
there.
anything for sure.
CaplingersFreshCatch.com. We'll
you,
put the link on
Andrew.
IndyStyle.tv. He's going to finish that up, and then a hot lobster roll later,
Similar
right?
Later.
yes,
Hot lobster roll.
And then some new menu options that we'll talk about
yep.
as well. Okay, coming up, if you usually pack way too much for your trips, we have expert advice on how to pare it down. Pack smarter, pack lighter when Indy Style returns.